Love, light, and blessings. Shamanic Eye Priestess here. I am aware of my allergies underneath my eyes here. Please do not mention it on the comment section. Some things are better not said. So I am aware of that. It is what it is. It was actually worse. That's another reason why I didn't want to go on camera. Last video that I made, it's starting to heal, and I'm working again, so it is what it is. But with that being said, Happy New Year, everybody. And I wanted to make this impromptu video today, mostly to discuss my upcoming class that's coming up for sale in the next 12 days. So January 15 of 2022, I will be having a live stream, which I will be posting on my community page. So you guys can set a reminder on there. I'm going to be going live at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and that's when officially I'll be dropping my next classes for sale, which are going to be Espiritismo Criollo, Spiritualism, and pretty much Spiritualism is a practice that they practice a lot in the Caribbean and other various cultures, and you communicate with the ancestors. So if you've ever been interested in mediumship, in kind of raising your communications, enhancing your practice with ancestral veneration, communicating with the spirits on the other side, things of that nature, okay, this is the class for you. And it will be going on sale on January 15th of 2022, so next Saturday. And on top of that, the classes will be given in March. So January 15 of 2022, mediumship / espiritismo courses will be given. It's going to be a 3-week course. It's going to have reading material, my video series that are created specifically for this class, as well as a small group setting. And you will get to pick which group you want to be in. So some will be like weekend, the other one will be weekday. They're always given at night, and it will be not a one-on-one, but a small group of people and myself through Skype. So make sure you have Skype, and I'll be giving you lectures involving the reading material, the series, and things that I want to add on to enhance. So it will be a 3-week course with me, and I will be giving you my undivided mentorship attention. So those classes are on sale. If you're interested, please email me through the contact form in my website. Website's always under the description box of every single one of my videos. The link is there. You simply click on the link, go into the contact form, and directly email me. I will give you the pricing and all that beautiful stuff. This class will be given in March of 2022. For my students who purchase the Madama classes as of November 1st of 2021, the Madama classes are set to start in February of 2022. The exact dates and everything will be emailed to you no later than this Friday. So if you have not received an email by this Friday, okay, by Friday, so today's Tuesday, so in the next 3 days, if you do not receive an email, if Saturday comes and goes and you're like, I didn't receive an email me, okay, because I want to make sure that my emails are not going to spam. I'm going to be emailing you guys the different groups that you could participate in, because I'm going to be creating them this week. There's going to be 3 options for you to have the lectures, 2 weekday options and 1 weekend option, all in the evening. This is the biggest group that I've ever mentored, so I decided to divide it into 3 groups. And so you get to pick your group. And of course, it's a first come, first serve basis. So as soon as you get the emails, please make sure to pick one of the 3 groups, because I can only teach a certain amount of people in a group setting where I feel is ethical, and I can give you the best of my intentions and attention. So if you don't answer me as soon as possible, you might get stuck in a group you don't want to be in. So let's make sure we all, pick the group that we want. You'll have 3 options for that class to be given. Reading material will be provided on a weekly basis, as well as weekly video series custom made for this particular class. So I'm very excited about the upcoming La Madama classes. For those of you that weren't able to buy November, there is a third and final class that I will be giving and will be for sale in the future. This spring, I will give you more details about that in the future. But right now, I want to focus on the Aperitivo classes. Space is limited, first come, first serve. And just to let you know, the live stream is important because literally I sold the classes like this for the madama. So sometimes my classes tend to go really fast. Okay, so make sure that you if you're interested in an aperitivo, mediumship, communicating with the dead, that kind of situation, and how to create a misa, how to have an ancestral altar specifically for the intentions of mediumship and things of that nature, helping spirits pass on to the other side, and all those beautiful things. Make sure that you ask for an email, get your pricing, so that way you have about 2 weeks to get that money together, and and that kind of stuff. Okay. So those are the new class announcements. So next Saturday, that class will be on sale. Next Saturday at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I will literally be posting the classes from sale at the same time that I'm going to be going live. So I'll be selling them literally live. And also you can catch my live stream just to catch up with me and see what's going on. Membership videos will be available. So membership subscriptions will be available January 15th of 2022. Finally, I started creating content for that. So I will be putting that for sale. So if you've ever been interested in book reviews, because I want to do book reviews, these memberships will be paying for these books that I will be reviewing and letting you know if they're accurate. If you've ever been interested in hoodoo, conjure, those types of things, any of the ATRs of the diaspora and things like that. I always get, one of the biggest questions I get is what books? I don't really read books, but this is going to inspire me to read books and give you honest reviews on if the information is accurate and all that kind of stuff. Because with closed traditions, you have to really decipher if something's accurate and all that kind of stuff. So I will be giving you very honest critiques, okay? On that, also on that subscription, I will also be allowing you to have more of an intimate look at my daily practice, spirituality topics that I feel more comfortable talking within a smaller group. So this is going to be the membership is going to be more of a spiritual community. So anybody who's new on their craft, intermediate, advanced, and just looking for more of an intimate dialogue, communications, look at my spirituality, book reviews, all the beautiful, wonderful, fun things, controversial topics, things like that. Look out for that, because I plan to be very, very active on that and keeping the memberships affordable. There will be different tiers and things of that nature. So that will be available January 15th of 2022. Membership will be available. So I'm excited about that. So look out for that exclusive content and things of that nature. So I'm really excited about this year. The Botanica is on hold because I have been looking at different distributors. A lot of the good distributors that are affordable, that will help me to keep my prices affordable, are overseas. And with the new COVID variant and all that, a lot of stuff is delayed. So I'm trying to really get the best bang for my buck, and while still keeping the cost affordable to you guys. So I haven't forgotten about the Botanica. It's just more complicated than I thought, and also licensing, legalities, all the things. So I'm still working on that. But membership will be up this month, so that's one of my goals already. Yay. And hopefully the Botanica, I'll have it ready for spring. Also upcoming classes. Okay, we have the Aperitivo classes. There'll be more classes for sale in February, and I'll talk about that as we get closer to that. I will be mentioning new sales dates for other classes I'm going to be selling, aka the next classes that are going to be on sale will be hoodoo classes. So that's going to be in February. I'll give you the exact dates of that on the live stream in the next 12 days because I had to kind of set that up. So there's going to be different classes, guys. So interested in any of my classes, I can email you the dates around the ranges of when I'll be releasing them. That way you have a heads up and you can start putting money to the side, because I plan to do a lot of mentorship this year. That is one of my biggest goals. All right, guys. So I thought after I made those announcements and everything else, And if you have further questions about any of my mentorship classes and things like that, please email me on my contact form. One more business announcement as well. So if you've noticed, every single one of my readings, from spiritual court investigative reading, spirit guide messages, past life, energetic, and all my psychic readings are all on sale. So take advantage of that, because as of January 15th of 2022, so next Saturday, the sale will be ended. So that's the last day to catch. So you have the next 12 days to make those purchases. You could buy multiple readings if you want. It doesn't matter. And kind of, if you're somebody who reads with me on a monthly basis, you could buy a couple of those and schedule for January, you know what I mean? So, you can buy however many readings you want. So feel free for that, but the sale will be ending on January 15th of 2022, because a lot of people love doing, a year ahead reading. So if you want to do that, that is perfectly okay with me, and things of that nature. So I just wanted to let you know that the sale will be coming to an end on January 15th of 2022. Also launching my classes and doing a live stream at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And also in that launch stream, I'm going to also be making my memberships available as well. So, and also chit-chatting, and things like that. So I look forward to catching up with you guys next weekend. Okay. So I thought I would do a little community reading kind of on this video as well. Okay. Nightmare Before Christmas is like my favorite ever. So to me, every day is Halloween. My kitchen is the Nightmare Before Christmas decor, Halloween decor. Like, I love it. Loving it. Okay. So let's see. So this is going to be like a community. So take what resonates with you and leave the rest. If you want more of a one-on-one reading that's more custom to you and your specific questions, okay, please feel free to book a reading, shamanicarrowpieces.com, shamanicarrowpieces.com, and the reading will be more custom to you. But this is for the community. This is a reading just to look ahead, for January. So what do we have to look forward to in the month of January of 2022? And I'm going to focus more on spirituality. If you want love readings, finances, spirit guide message, those kinds of things, please feel free to book a reading with me. This reading is going to be mostly like spirituality for those of you that are spiritual and, looking for more of like spiritual guidance. So, all right. Does every one of the people that are going to be viewing this video at this time, Father, Mother God, my spirit guides, my ancestor, Lama Dama Spirit, what do they need to know about the month of February of 2022 when it comes to their spiritual life and spiritual path? What guidance spirits have one out there who's going to be watching this video? Do they know their spiritual path, their spiritual path? Ooh, lots of anxiety I'm picking up on. Lots of anxiety for some of you guys. Woo! All right, so some of you have had a really hard 2021. All right, some of you have had a very hard 2021. When it comes to finances, projects that are of passion and things of that nature. I just feel like it's been a hard 2021 is what my guides are telling me. I also feel for those of you guys that have or work with the Orisha Oshun or any type of spirits of finances, psychic abilities, and things of that nature, but I'm really picking up strongly Oshun energy. Oshun is literally telling me in this reading, for those of you that have her in your spirit core, for those of you that have shrines to her and things like that, some of you guys, she's not happy. Okay, for some of you guys, Oshun is saying, I am not a happy camper. Literally, that's what the madame is telling me. She's like, listen, some of you guys are not using Oshun correctly. So some people just think that she's all about love, 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 love. And she's like, yes, I'm about love and romance and all of that. But I'm also a financial spirit. So like if you're going through financial stuff, why? Oshun literally is a deity, is a spirit that has not only knows how to live lavishly, she has also been impoverished in her life. Okay, she knows what it's like to struggle to give the last of what you got to the spirits and the ancestors. Literally, Elegua told her to give the last of her honey to the ancestors, and she did, and she was blessed. She was blessed. And so she's literally saying, like, if I know what struggle is, and I was able to marry a king and become a queen and all these things, you know, I married well. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, she was like, I married well here. What is the confusion here? Like, you're not using me to my full potential. So if you're having any type of financial issues, especially if they're like dragging in from 2021 and coming into 2022, she's literally saying, hello, petition me. What is it that you need? Be realistic about your goals. But if you do that and you speak clearly to her, you know, no holds barred, no censorship. This is what's going on. These are my bills. These are my business goals. So for any of you guys that are trying to start a spiritual based business, this year is going to be a good year. This is what you have always been destined to do. Okay, the spirits, the ancestors. Okay, for those of you that work with orishas, okay, if you work with Loas, then it's a message from Freda, okay? And she's also a spirit of finances, all right? And she's saying, listen, hunty, get it together, get those finances going, get those finances going. For those of you that work with Hindu spirits, that will be a message from Lakshmi, okay? Lakshmi is luxurious, she's money. She's saying, get it together. So anybody who's trying to start a spiritual business, the spirits are literally saying, be blunt about it. Be blunt about it. Be specific. Be realistic. Do your research. Get it together, because this is something you can do. Not only do you need to speak it into fruition, you need to take the everyday actions to make it happen, because you are destined to succeed. And some of you have actually been called to start doing readings for others, spirituality, candle work, whatever it is. So the spirits are like, communicate effectively. We will open those doors for you. This is your time to study. This is your time to set goals, vision boards, you know, research the legalities of these types of things. For some of you, the blockages for finances are health-wise. When I say health-wise, I'm talking about spiritual health. Some of you need to set boundaries, okay? Some of you guys are being drained by your relationships with others, people that are very passive aggressive, people that you care about, but they're not letting you live to your full potential because they're not on the same vibrational plane that you are. So sometimes people are in your life for a reason and a season, and sometimes we need to let that go. Sometimes we need to let that go. For some of you, Spirit is telling me there's some reproductive issues or issues within people that have uteruses, okay, things like that, some reproductive health issues. So anything with the ovaries, uterus, I'm not a doctor, but some of you definitely did need to go to your GYN and get checked out for that. For some of you, you have been struggling with eating, EDs, body images, things like that. Spirit's literally saying this is also spiritual and physical. You need to be more kinder and gentler to yourself. So if some of you have gained weight last year and you're putting yourself down because you're like, I need to be this, that, and the other, Spirit's saying like, yes, your body is your temple and that's important, but you need to be kinder to yourself, because sometimes the talk or the way that you deal with that if you relapse into something, or you haven't been taking care of yourself the best way, or it could be the opposite. You've been restricting eating and you're like the lowest weight you ever been, or anything like that. They're saying you need to be kinder to yourself. There's definitely something physical and spiritual going on. Seek the mental health services that you need. Talk to the ancestors and things of that nature. La Madama is also saying for some of you, you're not using her to your fullest potential. She is also a money spirit. She is very good for those people that are trying to start a spiritual based business. So make sure that you do that as well. I also feel like for some of you, there's going to be some definite dreams. Some of you are going to dream with like a road opener spirit. So it could be a legua. Some of you are actually going to dream with genetic familiars or ancestral spirits. And they're literally saying like, yes, yes. They have messages to give you from the other side. Some of your family members that have passed away and significant others want you to know that they're in a good place. Okay. Some of you are going to be dealing with mother issues or a woman in your life. So this could be a spouse, mother, sister, female, feminine energy. Okay. Needing to work with that. Okay. Some of you, I feel like if your children have been the ones that are holding you back spiritually, I'm being told that for some of you, your children are very psychic. That's why they're having these issues with you, as because I'm picking up like a mom. Okay. A mom figure is having issues with a child. Okay. And spirit's telling me like literally with that said child, the relationship will get better. This child is very spiritually gifted. Okay. Very spiritually gifted. For some of you, what you thought was impossible financially and spiritually becomes possible. So definitely a lot of awakenings this year. A lot of people are going to be getting psychic messages and things of that nature. I also feel like someone watching might actually be that had issues conceiving will actually be able to conceive. But I feel like before the end of this year, this particular person, it could be more than one person, but I'm just picking that up from spirit, is literally going to be able to have like twins. Okay, twins. So it's like for all the years that it's taken you to have children, I see multiple birth. Okay, multiple birth. I'm also feeling like for some of you, you've had, like I said, other people. This could be friends, significant others. That definitely you need to be careful who you're friends with. This is a particular message for one person or a group of people, so take what resonates. But I'm actually feeling like there's some really dark energy around someone. So definitely someone needing to do an exorcism, a spiritual cleansing. I feel like once that is done, instead of having all this anxiety and all this stuff that you don't want to happen, it reverses. Like your dreams start to come through. I also feel like someone's going to dream about someone who they didn't know was an enemy of them, that have been doing spiritual work against them. So a false friend and someone who's giving you false advice. So pay attention to your dreams, because I feel like once you give acknowledgement of that, then things for you start to get better. Okay, things for you start to get better. I see health is improved all of a sudden and things of that nature. And for some of us, like, we have to constantly do protection work, because when you are called into this life, people are going to try to do things against you. So it's important that when spirit gives you a message, you heed it, you listen to it, you receive it, those epiphanies, and you will see that things will get better for you. For some of you this year, I feel like someone in your life is going to get into spirituality. They're not going to know what they're doing, and they're going to like channel a negative energy into their home, or this could be a person watching this video. And what I'm being told by spirit is be very careful. Always take care of your mental, emotional, and physical health, because when we are not 100% vibrational, we can attract things that we don't want. Okay, and these things can mess up our finances and our well-being. So I'm going to see if there's any other messages from the spirit guides here. Okay. For some of you, I feel like you're going to be leaving the church and going into like other things, and you're going to see like improvements in your life after you do that. Okay. First message the spirit has for anyone who's watching this video. okay, is some of you are in dire financial need. So finances have not been good for you in the past. Some of you have blockages to love. Okay, and some of you are too much into the light. So definitely needing to balance. If you were to balance these things and actually see who your real enemies are and recognize that with light there's always darkness, I'm being told that not only would your finances improve, but you will have endless possibilities. Like doors will start to open for you. So some of you definitely need to do road opener work, on crossing work, things of that nature, because I feel like some of you are being affected physically, like physically, health wise. Lots of jealousy around you and things of that nature. And it's like a part of you doesn't want to see that. Okay, for you to go forward in this spiritual journey, you have to be aware that there's darkness in this life. There's good and there's bad, is what Spirit's telling me. So definitely working on your throat chakra. So learning to communicate with Spirit more effectively so you could come up with plans and strategies, okay, and ways in which you want to improve your life. Okay, this is the month for goal setting, is what Spirit's telling me, because there's going to be some hard times coming up this month. So this is the month for you to work on that divine communication. So definitely doing some throat chakra work for some of you would be very, very, very good to do. Working on more effective communications is what Spirit's telling me. When we hold our feelings inside, they could cause us to have physical and spiritual health problems, okay? Okay, what else? I'm also being told that some of you, like, there's suffering going on, okay? Some of this suffering and afflictions are divine lessons, are the Spirits giving us lessons, is what Spirit's telling me. And I feel like some of you are suffering because you have really tumultuous relationship with mother figures or women in your life, or a woman in your life. And this person feels to me like there's someone that's going to be watching this video that definitely has issues with a mother figure. They feel like this mother figure has not loved them unconditionally. And I'm being told that you have spirits within your spirit court that want to be that divine mother for you. You do, you're going through financial issues, emotional turmoil. You've been packing away your feelings, for all your life. And the spirits are going to help you to seek your truth and to stand in your higher power. This pain is going to help you to create the life that you want. But you have a lot of people around you. Some of you have a lot of people around you that are literally draining you and taking everything from you. They're inhibiting you from creating, is what Spirit's telling me. Don't do that. Set those boundaries. Solar plexus chakra, boundaries, okay? Do not feel shamed that you are putting these types of boundaries on yourself. I get a lot of like pink color in my mind, like pink energy, self-love, rose quartz type of thing. Spirit's saying for some of you guys, you need to take time out for yourself and be kinder to yourself because you're doing too much. And some of you feel stagnant in spirituality. Some of you have mentors that you kind of done everything you can with them, and it's time to move on and go into your own direction, and that's okay. Some of you guys are going to suffer some losses this year, all right? And the spirits are going to be there to heal you and help you. And whatever trials and tribulations you're going to be going through this month, the spirits are going to help you survive, okay? I get a lot of you guys need to work on that root chakra. Also represents family, always like a family tree. So some of you guys are going to work on generational curses, generational traumas, things that maybe we have inherited from a past life that goes into this life. And so I see a lot of those types of issues that you guys are going to be dealing with. And I feel like spirituality is going to help you with those issues and things of that nature for some of you that are watching this video. And last but not least, I'm going to see if there's any angelic messages for you guys with this reading for January of 2022. Okay. Yes. So I have 3 cards that came out. Some of you guys need to be careful of the people around you. Jealous energy, I get. Jealous energy. Okay, you love these people. But they're saying silence your thoughts. Okay, I've always been taught that sometimes you need to keep things in your head because you don't know who's listening. That means physical people and spiritual people. So some people, if you feel an intuition to like not say something to somebody, the angels are saying, listen to that. Kings, queens, and royalties, okay? Listen to that. This year is the year, like if you're too much in the darkness, step into the light. But this also could be reversed. Like if you're only in the light, sometimes it's good to work in the dark. So definitely this is the month to really balance that. And first and foremost and most important, this is the time to really give yourself self-love. Okay, self-love. Self-love is so important. Okay, it can help you. For some of you, I just feel like there's some cutters out there, and so some harming people out there, addictions out there, and things like that. And they're saying, love yourself, don't judge yourself. This is the month we are starting a new year where we can start to create the reality that we want. Hopefully this message helps somebody out there watching this video. Thank you so much for watching this video, guys. And this concludes the community reading for January of 2022. Much love, much light, much blessings. Thank you so much. If you want to work with me on a one-on-one basis, shamanic@workpriestess.com. And if you guys interested in me doing any type of spell work / rituals for you, that's also in my website, and you can book that as well. So thank you so much for watching this video. And again, the sale ends January 15, and all the other psychic business updates live stream January 15 as well. And subscriptions will be through YouTube, through membership, will be available January 15 of 2022. Much love, much light, much blessings. Bye.